You never really forget your first kiss. Not the place, not the feeling, and definitely not the person. For my friend Alex, it happened on a quiet afternoon during the final week of high school. And to this day, he still calls it one of the most magical moments of his life. The school was half empty. Exams were over. Everyone was either at home or too busy thinking about the future. But Alex had come back to return a locker key. He wasn't expecting to see anyone. And then he saw her, Maya. She was sitting alone on a stone bench in the school's back garden. Same place they used to hang out years ago. She looked up, smiled, and said, "Hey." He smiled back. "Didn't think anyone would be here. I could say the same to you." They sat together side by side, not touching, but close enough that he could feel her warmth. The old oak tree above them swayed in the breeze. It was quiet, peaceful. "You remember this spot?" she asked. "How could I forget?" he said. "You complained about wet shoes the whole day that time it rained. You laughed at me for an hour," she said, nudging him. They both laughed. And then, just like that, the air changed. "Can I ask you something?" she said softly. "Of course. Why didn't you ever tell me?" He looked at her, confused. "Tell you what?" "That you liked me." Alex froze. For a moment, it felt like the world stopped spinning. "I guess I was scared," he said quietly. "Scared to ruin what we had." She nodded. "Me too." Silence again, but not awkward, just heavy, like something important was sitting between them. Then she leaned in, just a little, and he knew. His heart was pounding. He'd never kissed anyone before. He wasn't sure what to do, but she waited, patient, close, her eyes searching his. So he leaned in too. Their lips touched, soft, unsure, warm. It wasn't perfect. A little clumsy, a little shaky, but it was real, and it meant everything. When they pulled away, she smiled. "That was really nice." He laughed nervously. "Yeah," she nodded. "I've wanted that for a long time." "So have I." They didn't kiss again that day. They just sat there holding hands. Quiet, content, like something unfinished had finally found its ending. When it was time to go, they stood up slowly. "Goodbye," she said. He shook his head. "Not goodbye, just see you around." And she smiled. Years have passed since then. They went to different colleges, lived different lives. But whenever Alex visits his hometown, he walks past that garden. The bench is still there. The tree still stands. And for a few minutes, he sits down, closes his eyes, and remembers what it felt like to kiss someone for the first time. Gently, honestly, under a sky full of quiet promises.